Alrighty guys, so the air conditioner has been working non-stop perfectly for a good hour now, and it is now 74 Fahrenheit inside. But I just wanted to show you something, the angle. The window is kind of goofy, so in order for me to fit this air conditioner height in my window, I had to basically, the first panel of window here is kind of open at the top, so you can see my fingers there maybe. Not good, so I want to stuff that with a towel or some type of heavy insulation, and then wrap the the perimeter of the air conditioner with some insulation as well. But the problem with that is, guys, I would not, if I was not living here full time, I would not leave this like that, because what will happen is, like I said, we recently had an attempted break-in. If somebody was smart, they would see this, and what they could do is get a hold of a ladder and they'd push that pane inward from the outside, because you could do that now, and remove the air conditioner, of course, as well, and just come right through the kitchen window and unlock the tiny house. Not good. So I will not be leaving this the way it is. I'm going to run the AC for maybe another hour in here, shut it down, let everything rest, and then what I'll do, I'm actually charging the camera right now via the power pack. That's why I'm able to shoot video. I'm going to, put the window back together, put the air conditioner maybe just on the table here for now, and bring the generator in and unhook all that stuff. Because there's no way in hell after an attempted break-in that I'm going to leave my window like that and with an air conditioner sitting here. Not going to happen. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, just put a bar in on the window up here. That's not going to work in this case, guys. The window is off of its track in order for me to get the air conditioner in the window. So, remember when I first got these windows and I gave them the measurements and they screwed up and I got really pissed? Well, you can see why. I now have to insulate the top of the window, which is horrible, and insulate down here in order to have a permanent install of an air conditioner. Not good. That's not what you want. You want to slide an air conditioner in without removing a panel basically off its track and going from there. So that's pretty lame, but that's what I'm dealt with, right? Now, here we go. 73 Fahrenheit inside so far. And my other temperature probe is actually reading 76.7, and it says it's 92.6 Fahrenheit outside. And this one's reading 27 Celsius inside. So we got numbers all over the place. But it is super comfortable in here. The fans, the ceiling fans definitely help. They've always kept me cool without AC anyway. And if I didn't have those fans, I'd be dying in here, literally. Brutal. But now with, air conditioning, that's pretty sweet. And generators are the cheapest way to run air conditioning off the grid, guys, whether it be propane or gasoline. I myself would lean towards propane because it burns hotter, and propane doesn't go bad as opposed to gasoline. You can keep it in your 100-pound tanks out there and not have a whole heck of a lot of issues. So, pretty happy with the setup. Yeah, so I'm gonna run it for a little bit more. My dad visited, left, and then my mom called and said, where's my dad at? And I said, well, he was just here. He left 15 minutes ago, so I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's anything major. Oh, thank you for everybody's good thoughts and prayers for my uncle. He had his operation, I guess, last night, and they actually just drilled a port or something into his skull to relieve the blood. What do they call it? Hemorrhaging or pressure. I'm not a doctor, but everything's going really well. They're happy with it. And we were making fun of him. He's gonna have to wear a turban now, because he doesn't like those packies driving transport. There's a lot of them. So, well, he told him he's got to wrap his head in a turban to keep him from hitting his head, getting hurt again. So, I don't know what's going to happen with his license and all that, but we'll find out. But I'm really glad he made it okay, and it wasn't more serious than what it was, even though that's pretty damn serious. But I guess, you know, I can't say I got a lot of good faith in our medical system, other than the suppression of the cancer cure out there. And there's probably more than one being suppressed, no doubt in my mind. But like I say, guys, I only can tell you what I dealt with, and cannabis oil, Rick Simpson oil, that's the way to go. I've actually been taking some, not the stuff that I make for my dad, but like a low grade stuff, and I've been taking it, and I want to see after a month what happens to me, and see anything, any changes or anything like that. I think it's probably a good idea that I get on it early to ward off any crazy crap going on. But AC still going strong. Super cold coming out of here. And I moved this guy up. It says 76.7. This one says 73. I don't know what the hell's going on with these damn things, but that's the way it is. And it probably doesn't help that I have the top of the window is open, so I could always stuff a towel in there, or like a roll of bubble wrapping material would be best, I would think. But isn't that crap? Now, remember I was telling you guys, I don't think I gotta move it in order, like, okay, having it in the center of the tiny house is best, but is still a pretty long run with the heavy duty extension cord. Though, I found its sweet spot. Low cooling on the half marker, and it doesn't trip the generator off. It only tripped it once, so thank God. But if I'm going to put that air conditioner in one of these smaller back windows, then I'm going to have even more of a hassle with filling in the gap at the top, as far as I can tell. Unless I can, actually, I guess I would have to actually pull out the entire, this whole section would have to be pulled out. This guy. Pulled out, and then plop the air conditioner in there. But I don't know about the width. I'm gonna have to measure. Go look at this air conditioner over here. Oh, hell no. This thing is wider than that window for sure. And definitely taller. So that's not just gonna happen. That's this is where it's going, and that's it. And even they screwed this window up. I had it, basically these back windows were supposed to be as big as this one or bigger. Now at the time I should have said, what the hell is going on? This is not what I ordered, but these are custom windows, guys. So you can't be like, oh, what's wrong? But, oh God, the stuff I gotta deal with. Canada. Oh, Canada. Somebody at the hardware store doesn't know what the hell they're doing. But anyway, in the Windows section anyway. But everything's good. Oh, there's another phone call. Probably my mom or dad looking for me, so we'll see what happens. Even my mom's coming over to see this air conditioner in action. She's here, so I'm just gonna shut the camera off because she doesn't want to be on there. So there you go.